I asked Michael just a minute ago about the preparations going into this season in regards to getting enough work down in the summer and fall camp in regards to timing and such. You feel like you guys are at the point where you're ready to go play a game on Saturday and you feel good about everything?
Yes, sir. I feel like, we had a great off season as far as spring and summer training, the whole team finally being together, with the COVID stuff being settling down a little bit. We all got together and got to get a lot of throws in this summer. Also, fall camp, we all got a lot of work in. So I feel like we're well prepared for this game.
Ty, I think when I asked you at Big Ten Media Day, what the biggest thing you try to focus on as far as improving your game was, you talked a lot about just getting more separation. How did that show up in practice for you? Did you feel like in camp that you've seen, I guess, dividends of working on that, and how do you think that's helped you?
Yes, sir. I feel, a lot better. I feel like I've helped my game a lot this summer as far as, getting separation, speed, routes. And I feel like I felt the difference in fall camp a couple weeks ago.
And Coach Allen kind of praised you. He said that sometimes he's seen in the past when guys come back after considering leaving for the NFL, they don't quite come back the same mentally. They're worried maybe about getting injured or pressing too hard to make plays. He said he hasn't seen really any of that from you, but I guess from your perspective, just was there ever a moment kind of in the off season after you go through the process of evaluating stay or go, talk to everyone involved, your family, your coaches, et cetera, where you almost kind of tried to mentally reset yourself for kind of coming back for 2021, or did you even feel like you needed that very much?
I feel like, I didn't need all that, it's at the end of the day, it's just football, and, it's a physical sport, and, injuries happen, so, I feel like you have to go all out no matter what your position is. Quarterbacks, they got to be safe, but, as far as receivers, we take hits, you gotta just go all out.
Yeah, Ty, Mike said that you want to be great. I'm just curious about, this past off season when you did decide to come back. Was there anything you changed in your routine or did something different or something you kind of emphasized more to get ready for the season in terms of like maybe more film study or, more time doing routes or something?
Oh, yes, sir. I tried to work on a little bit of everything as far as my speed, getting better at routes, getting out of breaks, learning defense. It's just, trying to be a complete football player and not have any flaws in my game. I still have a long way to go, but, I'm working every day towards that goal.
Ty, you were named one of the captains. Has it been easier to speak out versus where you were maybe a couple years ago? Has last year kind of enabled you to be more of a leader?
Yes, sir. I've been here for a while, and I feel like, over the years I've got less. I've been able to talk in front of crowds more and stuff, and it's a great honor to be a captain. I feel like this team, trusts me, and I'm happy to be in this position.
Ty, you guys starting out with a big game that everyone's going to be looking at, cross-conference rival Iowa, chance for playing as a ranked team, playing on TV against a ranked team on the road. Do you guys feel like you need to not make a gigantic statement, but make a statement by setting the tone at Iowa?
Yes, sir. This is a really big game, two ranked opponents. I feel like we just have to take it, one day at a time this week in practice and getting better and not look too far ahead.
I guess rewinding a fair bit, but I remember Coach Hurd kind of talking about the decision he had to make to play you as a freshman, and many times kind of saying he wished he could have redshirted you, that he had to call on you because of injuries and different things like that. What was his reaction when you called or texted or however you delivered the news to him that you were going to come back and basically give him that redshirt year with you, that extra year?
Oh, he was very excited. Him and Coach Allen were very excited, and we all sat down and had a great talk with each other because, I feel like I had a lot of stuff I needed to work on in coming back, and I feel like these two guys were the right guys that are going to help me achieve what I need to achieve along the way.
Ty, you talked a little bit about what you tried to improve on. What do you see different about Mike this year?
I feel like, Mike has worked on his game a lot this offseason and becoming a complete player. He's the leader of our team. He gets all the guys together and gets everybody on track and on point. He's just a great football player, a great teammate, and I'm really happy he's our quarterback.
Tom said that Stephen Carson will be the starting running back. Just what's impressed you about him since he got into camp?
Steven's a really impressive player. He could he's a power back, a speed back, a scat back. I mean, he's a complete package. I'm really excited to see him bring, you know, the Cali swag here.